Hey there, food lovers! Welcome to another delightful baking adventure. Today, we created the most incredible maple sweet potato cheesecake ever. Are you curious about the magic that happens when everything clicks into place? Well, then grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and get started on this masterpiece. Before we embark on this delightful culinary adventure, let's ensure we have our ingredients ready. Autumn presents an irresistible opportunity to savor the deep, comforting flavors that define the season. Each ingredient, from the comforting spices to the hearty vegetables, is essential, contributing to an unforgettable experience and creating a memorable dish. Don't worry, everything is easy to find at your local grocery store. You'll need a few simple yet essential items for the crust. Let's start with the base of our dessert, 1.5 cups graham cracker crumbs. These crumbs will provide a crunchy and flavorful foundation for our dish, a 1/4 cup packed with light brown sugar. This will add a touch of sweetness and a hint of molasses flavor to the crust. 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon, the beloved spice of autumn, brings a delightful warmth and rich depth to the crust, transforming every bite into a cozy, inviting experience. 6 tablespoons unsalted butter melted. The butter will bind the crumbs together, creating a cohesive and delicious crust. For the filling, we move on to the heart of our dish. 1.5 pounds of cooked and mashed sweet potatoes, about 2 cups. Sweet potatoes are nutritious and bring a natural sweetness and creamy texture to the filling. 16 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature. Cream cheese adds a rich and tangy element that balances the sweetness of the sweet potatoes. 1.25 cups granulated sugar. This will sweeten the filling to perfection. A 1/4 cup packed with light brown sugar. 2 large eggs. The eggs will help to bind the filling and give it a smooth, custard-like consistency. 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Vanilla enhances all the other flavors and adds a lovely aromatic quality. 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Cinnamon in the filling will echo the flavors in the crust, creating a harmonious taste experience. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Nutmeg adds a subtle, nutty warmth that complements the other spices. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. Ginger brings a slight spiciness and depth to the filling. For the maple glaze, we add the finishing touch to our dish. 1/2 cup of pure maple syrup. Maple syrup is the essence of autumn, adding a rich, caramel-like sweetness. 2 tablespoons unsalted butter. A 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. The butter and cinnamon will create a luscious, spiced glaze that beautifully ties all the flavors together. Now that we have all our ingredients, we're ready to start creating our autumnal masterpiece. Get ready to unleash some deliciousness. Start by preheating your oven to a cozy 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius for our metric friends. Let the warm-up begin. Grab a 9-inch springform pan. Time to build our cheesecake's foundation. Combine the graham cracker crumbs, brown sugar, and cinnamon in a medium bowl. Pour in the melted butter and mix until it resembles wet sand. Press this mixture into the bottom of your springform pan. Ensure that it's uniform and tightly packed. Bake the crust for 10 minutes. This will give it a nice golden color and a little crunch. Let it cool for a moment, and then we can dive into the absolute highlight of our creation, the delicious filling. In a spacious bowl, whip the cream cheese and granulated sugar together until you achieve a smooth and fluffy texture that will elevate your dessert. This is where a stand mixer comes in handy, but you can use a hand mixer too. Just make sure everything is well combined. Add the mashed sweet potatoes, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger to the cream cheese mixture. Beat everything together at low speed until it is combined. Don't overmix. Get ready for a delightful adventure in the kitchen. It's time for some baking and chilling. Patience is critical, friend. Crafting a cheesecake is not just about skill. It's a thrilling art that demands your attention and affection. Get ready to indulge in this creamy masterpiece. Every moment spent is a step closer to a sensational treat. It will guide you through the crucial baking steps and chilling your cheesecake to perfection. Carefully pour the sweet potato filling over the cooled crust, spreading it evenly to avoid lumps or air pockets. The smoothness of the filling will contribute to the final texture of your cheesecake. Place the springform pan in a larger baking pan. This setup is essential for creating a water bath, a key technique in baking cheesecakes. Fill the larger pan with hot water until it reaches halfway up the sides of the springform pan. The hot water bath helps to create a gentle and even heat around the cheesecake, ensuring it bakes uniformly. This water bath helps the cheesecake bake evenly and prevents cracks. The steam from the water bath keeps the cheesecake's surface moist, which is crucial for achieving that perfect smooth top. Bake for 50 to 60 minutes or until the cheesecake is set around the edges and the center slightly jiggly. The baking time can vary depending on your oven, so keep a close eye on it. The slight jiggle in the center indicates that the cheesecake will continue to set as it cools. Turn off the oven and let the cheesecake cool with the door slightly ajar for an hour. This step is crucial as it allows the cheesecake to cool down gradually, preventing sudden temperature changes that can cause cracks. This gradual cooling helps prevent cracks. The slow reduction in temperature ensures that the cheesecake sets properly without any surface imperfections. After an hour, remove the cheesecake from the oven and water bath. Be careful when handling the hot water bath to avoid spills or burns. Let it cool completely on a wire rack. This step allows air to circulate the cheesecake, helping it to cool evenly and preventing the bottom from becoming soggy. Once cooled, cover and refrigerate for at least 4 hours, preferably overnight. Refrigeration is essential for the cheesecake to set and develop its flavors fully. This allows the cheesecake to set fully and the flavors to meld together beautifully. The wait might be extended, but the result is a perfectly set cheesecake with a rich, creamy texture and a harmonious blend of flavors that is well worth the patience. The moment we've all been waiting for is here. Introducing the maple glaze, a drizzle that promises nothing short of pure delight. Let's add that perfect final shine. Time to get glazing. Combine the maple syrup, butter, and cinnamon in a small saucepan. Bring to a simmer over medium heat, stirring constantly until the butter is melted and the glaze is smooth. Remove the glaze from the heat and let it cool slightly. Once the cheesecake is chilled and ready to serve, drizzle the glaze generously over the top. Indulge in our cheesecake. It's truly a feast for the eyes. Let's get creative with garnishes and present it in style. This is where you can get creative. Toasted pecans or walnuts add a lovely crunch. A whipped cream dollop and a cinnamon sprinkle make it extra special. For a truly decadent touch, try a drizzle of caramel sauce. Slice the cheesecake into wedges and serve. The creamy texture, the warm spices, the sweet maple glaze, every bite is pure autumnal bliss. Let's craft exceptional pairings for a delightful maple sweet potato cheesecake. Now that you've crafted your delicious maple sweet potato cheesecake, let's explore some delightful pairings to elevate your dessert experience. From a dollop of whipped cream to a scoop of vanilla ice cream, the possibilities are endless. Consider pairing it with a warm cup of spiced chai or a glass of rich, full-bodied red wine. For a fruity twist, top your cheesecake with fresh berries or a drizzle of caramel sauce. These pairings will surely make your cheesecake the star of any gathering. Enjoy! Today, we're about to embark on a journey of taste and aroma. Prepare for a flavor explosion that will tantalize your taste buds and fill your kitchen with the essence of autumn. This isn't your average cheesecake. Oh no, this is special. It's a creation that brings together the best of fall's bounty in a single delectable dessert. We're diving into fall's warm, comforting flavors with our maple sweet potato cheesecake. Imagine the rich, creamy texture of cheesecake combined with the earthy sweetness of sweet potatoes, all topped with a luscious maple glaze and crunchy pecans. This recipe is near and dear to our hearts. It's been passed down through generations, each adding their special touch, and now we're sharing it with you. It's the perfect marriage of sweet and savory. The sweet potatoes add a unique depth of flavor, while the maple syrup brings warmth and sophistication. The sweet potatoes' earthy sweetness elevates the cheesecake's creamy, dreamy texture. Each bite is a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. And the maple glaze? It's pure magic, adding a touch of warmth and sophistication. It seeps into the cheesecake, enhancing every bite with its rich amber sweetness. Get ready to impress your friends and family with this show-stopping dessert. It's perfect for any fall gathering, from Thanksgiving to a cozy weekend dinner. It's easier than you think, we promise. With a few simple steps, you'll have a dessert that's not only delicious, but also a beautiful centerpiece for your table. So let's get started, shall we? Gather your ingredients, preheat your oven, and create something special together. We can't wait to see your creations. We can't wait for you to share this masterpiece with everyone. We're sure it will become a new family favorite. And when you make it, share your creations with us on social media. You can even share in the comments below. We love seeing your culinary masterpieces. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell for more delicious recipes and updates. And if you enjoyed this recipe, give it a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our sweet cheesecake adventure. Until next time, happy baking!